Water. So we are on the way to Woodlands Mall again. We're gonna go visit our local Woolworths and go meet up with the lady that helps me there. Her name is Tumi. And we're gonna see what perfumes we're gonna try this week. I am again hoping that we can find one that they've got little sample bottles that I can take home and just carry on using the same for the rest of the week. But yeah, looking forward to our next ones that she suggests. I always say to her that we'll try something different. So I'm keen to see what she gives us this week, and I'll do like I have been doing, one female and one male scent. And yeah, let's see how it goes, and we'll do our scent test, our taste tests, and then we'll go home and do some research and carry on experiencing the scent at home. So cool. So today we got to try Jean Paul Gaultier's Gaultier Divine, which is a brand or product that I would generally never look at, never think of trying, and to say the least, I'm absolutely blown away. So let's start off with this bottle. How beautiful, how unique. So this is a Gaultier Divine corset. It is an iconic bottle. The corset is a symbol of feminine liberation, which is really cool. I like the colors. And then, of course, we have this beautiful tin that it comes in. I didn't get to open the tin, these are all closed and sealed with plastic, but it is so attractive and so different and really, really eye catching. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and you can keep that tin and reuse it. And it's a different concept. Again, I'm a beginner in all of this, so maybe there's more out there, but I really like that. And it was overall just an amazing experience getting to experience this scent. So after I checked the bottle, we started with some scent tests. So I wasn't expecting a lot with this. I was expecting like a girly floral kind of a scent, and I was again blown away. So it is a very powerful scent. Before I had gotten home and done my research, I thought that this was just a eau de perfume, just one of the usuals. But when I got home and actually Googled it, I realized that it was an elixir. I had never heard of an elixir before. So again, for us that are learning, an elixir is a highly concentrated fragrance offering a richer, more intense and longer lasting scent experience compared to the traditional perfume. So that makes sense why this was so captivating and powerful. It was almost unpleasant once I'd sprayed it and had to smell immediately really up close. Very, very powerful. But once you give it a chance and once you kind of let it air out, it is so, so nice. It's like I just wanted to eat it. It smelled so good. So my initial thoughts in the shop were that it's powerful and you are constantly really reminded of something sweet, like I wrote down that it's like a coffee shop. You walk in a coffee shop and you smell Starbucks' autumn range of sweet, warm drinks. It's just like a full scent. It's absolutely beautiful. So I really, really liked that, and it literally made me salivate in the store. It was a really, really nice smell. Very different. I've never smelled something like this before. I enjoyed that a lot, and I couldn't place any of the scents. I did write down initially that I smelt vanilla and cinnamon. Again, that takes me back to those Starbucks Halloween themed drinks with, I don't even know what are in there. Just that orange Halloween themed drink that smells so good and you just want to immediately consume it. So that was definitely what I got with this. And again, beautiful bottle. And here's our little taste test. So we had a very successful visit to Woodlands Woolworths. I got to try Aramis Intuition for the main scent, and then I don't quite know how to say this. I think it's Jean Paul Gaultier or something like that for the woman. Really, really different scents, and yeah, I'm quite impressed with both of them. The Aramis is it's different. It's not one of the woody, very aromatic ones that we've done so far. And same story with the woman's one, the Jean Paul. It's a very vanilla, cinnamon kind of a scent, so quite nice. It's definitely like one of those smells that you want to eat. It's like a Starbucks winter drink. That's what it makes me think of. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little taste test quickly for them, starting off with the men's one. That's really nice. I would not mind having that on my lips. Tastes really nice. Good, so good start there. And then of course the woman's one it just the actual smell makes you want to eat it. As I said, it's like a Starbucks, I don't know what drink, vanilla, cinnamony winter drink that you just want to dive into. Like when you walk into a Starbucks or a coffee shop and that smell hits you, that's exactly what this smells like. It is a really, really nice scent. So let's give it a try. Let's change gears. It literally tastes like vanilla. Very nice. So I must say, I don't think there's anything wrong with tasting like vanilla. And yeah, very impressed, very nice. I like both of these scents. They're very different. It's also not scents that I would typically choose, but I'm impressed and it's been nice to be exposed to these. So success. Now we go home and we make a video. Go. So we got home and we set up our station. We got around to doing some research, and as I said, this is when I realized that this was neither an eau de perfume or an eau de toilette. It was actually an elixir, which is really, really cool to know. I did not know these exist, and I will definitely be getting one. I wish someone would sponsor me one of these Jean Paul Gaultier Divine ones. I would love it. Unfortunately, they didn't have any testers of these, so I didn't get to take one home. But I am putting it on my bucket list to buy because just as the day went on, I could just constantly smell the smell, and it was absolutely beautiful. It didn't matter what I was doing, just would waft up off my arm, and I let someone else smell it as well. And they said it's such a beautiful smell. And only once I'd showered and washed did I actually stop smelling it. So it really did last me the whole day, and it again, it's just so beautiful. I really, really loved it. It's one of those things that makes you think if I look like a treat, I can smell like a treat too. Like I can only imagine walking, for instance, through the gym or doing a workout and having that scent wafting around. Oh, it's lovely. Anyway, moving on. So Woolworth's write-up of this, also really nice. So dressed in a precious corset, the bottle contains extremely solar fragrances, the Gaultier lily, an eternal meringue, and a fresh salty kiss. What could be more divine than being a woman? So that's really, really cool. There's a lot of focus on this bottle. It's an iconic bottle, but we can understand why. And the scent description is a balancing act between floral and gourmand and a salty vibe. So we spoke about the gourmand, which I also had to Google, and we learned something new. Was a fragrance featuring notes of edible treats and desserts such as vanilla, chocolate, caramel, honey, or coffee. So that makes sense again where that's coming from. Our top note is salty. Our heart is fleur de lis, which is a lily. The base is meringue and tonka bean, and I had to go and Google what a tonka bean was, and this made sense to me about the scent. So, a tonka bean is an aromatic seed with vanilla, almond, marzipan, cinnamon, and clove flavors. So that is exactly why I picked up the vanilla and cinnamon. So I'm very happy that I got that right too. But again, obsessed with this. I cannot wait to own one of these and smell like it all day. Please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and look forward to the next one.